Welcome again. This morning we're going to read some more verses from Acts chapter 1, this time verses 10 to 11. They were looking up intently into the sky as he was going, when suddenly two men dressed in white stood beside them. Men of Galilee, they said, "Why do you stand here looking into the sky? This same Jesus who has been taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way you have seen him go into heaven." In our busy and demanding lives, maybe we would refer to it now as our previous life. Isn't it always good to be able to just put life on the pause button for a moment, to take stock of things, to catch our breath? Perhaps for the moment, this present time, it feels like we've lost the remote and it's stuck on the stop button. We're stuck where we are, at home. Maybe for some of us, we've been stuck in the queue outside the supermarket, waiting patiently for our turn to go in and do our shopping. Maybe some of us are waiting for an appointment that we're uncertain will ever happen because of the present crisis. Maybe we're stuck at home waiting for a delivery of groceries or the prescription that someone has promised that they would get for us and bring around. Where we've always been in control of the remote, now we've lost control. It's gone missing. And of course, when we feel stuck, that affects us physically, emotionally, spiritually. One moment we feel confident that we're going to get through this. The next minute, doubts creep in. Sometimes it feels like we're in the car pressing the accelerator, but the gear stick is stuck in neutral and we're not going anywhere fast. The disciples must have felt stuck. They were stuck between what we call Easter and what, of course, they knew as Pentecost. As amazing as the resurrection of Jesus was and is, for the disciples, it brought on a time of uncertainty. What now? How's all this going to work out? What does it mean for us that Jesus is alive, but he's no longer with us in quite the same way? If Jesus is returning to his Father, what will we do? Unless something dramatic was about to happen, they must have felt stuck. Jesus tells them that they're to go to Jerusalem. The angels tell them to stop looking up into the sky, hoping that there's going to be an instant fix-it to all of this. Waiting, of course, is difficult. We live in such an instant society that we seldom have to wait. We're used to instant fixes and being in control. The disciples are told to wait in Jerusalem for the coming of the Holy Spirit. And I guess likewise, at this time, we too have to be patient and wait. We have to wait until things are eased for us in terms of the restrictions applied to our lives. But this isn't hopeless waiting. This can be hope-filled waiting. God's timing is always perfect, The Spirit, of course, was sent to the disciples on the right day and at the right time. Things will begin to ease, slowly but purposefully. The train may seem stuck between the stations at the moment. The electric will be restored to the line, and the train slowly will begin to move again. And so we wait patiently for that day to come. Maybe today we can pray for those who feel stuck, shut in, going nowhere. And in truth, maybe we share something of that experience. Let's remember them and include ourselves in our prayers this morning.